the most common submissions. Why? People rarely punch like this, right? Every time he punches one forward, one back, there's triangles happening all the time. Each step of the way to the triangle is a hug in its own right. He throws the punch, boom. One position, I want you guys to get comfortable with just this. Two, he goes to throw. I want you guys to get comfortable with this. Okay, this is position, don't rush. Okay, don't rush from one to the other until you feel like it's right. I control the head, I extend. And make sure that if he's over here, I bring him back to the center. I do not want him putting weight on either side. The more weight he puts on one side or the other, the more my feet come apart. My knees are pinching, my feet are in the middle, my pressure is down. Controlling the head, but ready for punches. Okay, if he drives forward, look, I can even, I lift my hips, pass the arm across, control the head, foot on the hip, I move away. Very important, I'm not grabbing like this. I'm pushing with right below my thumb is why I like to push his head tight into the crook of my knee. And I grab tight and I'm still pressing. We talked about that, you tapped him without even locking the triangle, right? Why? Because you took all the space away. This is going to be probably the biggest enemy for a triangle. People let space happen here. Okay, so I'm constantly pushing in, locking that space. I move enough away. Leg comes up again, the other space is going to be here. So I don't just do this. I try to kick him in the side of the head and lock. And again, I'm not on my side. I'm here. Okay. Once I lock, I like to go under the arm. It makes it hard for me to stand up. Then I lock around the head, around my knee, and under the arm and squeeze. If you're not long enough, you can do this. Here. But I like this because it's harder to stand up. Hit me. The only time I'm going to go for the leg, I'll ease up a little bit. Some people, be ready to hook the leg. The problem I don't like about this is stand up. I may not have time to hook the leg because I'm holding on to the head. So I like to be here. If he goes to stand up, yeah, I can hook the leg very quickly. Now, as I was showing Flea in Isaiah, you'll see a lot of people hook behind the knee, and this is more advanced, so don't worry about this too much. I don't like hooking behind the knee. It stops him standing up, but if he puts his knee back down, and now he starts blasting me, what I do is kind of a jerk move. So he stands up, hook the ankle, and I make him sit down. Okay. Space, space, space is going to be your enemy on the triangle. When you lock up the triangle, you've taken your ability away to close up space. So only lock the triangle when you've closed up all the space. Does that make sense? People get there, it's like a rear naked choke. When I do this, I can no longer really adjust the rear naked choke. So if there's space, I'm not going to finish it. That's why you see guys and you'll see all the time just squeeze it like crazy. Because you can't adjust it. Once I shut a door and lock it, I can't shut it more.
You can unlock it to reduce space.
Yeah, but then I'm giving him a chance to escape. So my goal is in the beginning is I take all the space out and then I lock. Again, space I give in the beginning, the space I have to make up at the end. And if you find yourself having to unlock and readjust, you're giving the guy a huge chance to escape. So don't do that. Take your time at the beginning. Take all the space away. So you don't, because what's jiu-jitsu, guys? Lazy. I don't want to have to do the job twice. Okay, do it once, right? Okay. Each step of the way, get comfortable within a triangle. Ryan Hall talks about this all the time, right? This is not a triangle. This is a guard. Okay? I can do a triangle from this position, but it is much more than a triangle. Okay? This is a triangle submission. This is a guard. Get comfortable being here. Okay? There's many things I can do from here. Okay? Those guys who are with Jeff York. Dave Camarillo, you're going to be here immediately. Okay, Dave doesn't even go for triangles. He jumps the triangle and then goes right here. Any questions? Okay. This is just one way of entering into the triangle. Okay. It's very good, again, especially because in fighting, people are going to try to punch you. And when they punch you, triangle, 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 triangle. That's why you see it all the time still in MMA. Okay. And again, why most people have no idea how to defend it. Okay. But take your time, take your time, take your time. Are there any questions about this? Okay. We practice it from a lot of sport applications, but you need to practice it a lot from somebody trying to hit you in the face. Okay? Because, I mean, yes, can I practice a triangle from going inverted and, you know, a lasso guard position? Yes. I'm not going to do that in a real fight. Okay? But I am going to triangle the hell out of somebody trying to punch me. Okay. Any questions? No. Good job today, guys. Let's go get some water, coming back.